Welcome to Canada. Oh, what a night. Well, I almost got there, but I didn't quite get there. I was going to do a test with the gas stove. I got so hungry for some Jiffy Pop and a malt liquor. Getting close, though. This is 20 amp circuit's going to get, it's going to be getting low from a EFCI circuit, which is right there, powering this thing right as we speak. For this Jiffy Pop. Well, I think if I don't just give up working on this shit this whole weekend, and working on it night and fucking day. I had some hominy. I don't know what's up. I'm just craving popcorn, corn of some type. So that's why. Some old English here. It's from Canada. My buddy, his old lady go up there. Sometimes they bring some back for me. This is my last one. It's the second to the last one. I already drank the last one, but they surprised me with this. Alright, let's see. I don't like cooking with electric. I mean, it looks pretty damn hot already. It's only on one, man. Jiffy Pop could burn. But I don't know how to cook it really well. I'll tell you more about it later. Ooh, looks like patting your head. Rubbing your tummy or something. Oh, and squash it. That's it there. I honestly never noticed that. Fucking aspen. Oh, it's frowning. Man. Yeah. Oh, I like Jiffy Pop. Not that it's Jiffy. It's fun. I'm not very good at making it, but this seems to be like a good batch. Better shut this thing out before start a nuclear meltdown. I don't like cooking with electricity. I mean, better than, I guess, nothing, but I got gas. I don't want natural gas. I know they're going away, presents and stuff, but I like it. I like fire. Well, they've been using this. People stopping by. But today, so it's where it needs to be. Finally got it set right, figured out. Then after I got the height of the stove right, I had to build mock up some railings for it. Um, so it's like I guess higher than average. I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's just right. Seems just right. But then the hood thing, they want you to have it at least 18 to 24 inches off of the surface of the flame, the height of the flames, or the cooking furnace, they call it, or something in the directions. I read all that directions. It's the only way to learn stuff. I call it the destructions because most people who don't read them end up destroying what. So, so I went with 26. You know, because I don't want to be, I don't want to be looking over the hood when I'm trying to cook. You know, I want to look up. Yeah, I've been killing spiders and some fucking centipedes and stupid flies. Now that it's getting closer to the cold old man winter. And plus, still got a rough opening out the back there in the hallway, at the end of the hallway. That's only skip tape around just to keep the water out. So, trying to wrap this fucking never ending electrical and gas. And, yeah, it's pretty much running electricity now. Got the circuit panel in. I'm gonna yet move that. So things are just temporary. It's only gonna be moved a whole 3 feet from where it is now, but it's just temporary, man. Boy, my sore from doing a lot of running around lifting concrete, wood, lifting people up. Figuring shit out. Pretty sure this is where the fridge is gonna go now. It seems like the best thing to put some cabinets up yet. And there's a little some nook over there on the other side of it. I think the entirety of this whole room is 9 feet long, that way. Yeah, it's 9 feet. The width is 67 inches, so it's less than 6 feet. But then again, it is a tiny house. The footprint's only on the exterior 12 by 16. So once you get inside, there's 2 by 6 walls, half inch drywall. So I haven't sheeting on the outside. That's phenomenal, really. But that's the way they do it. Always, if you notice, if you follow the numbers, the common numbers, normally they've got it figured out, like with your pre-cut stud. A lot of times you end up with just the perfect amount of leftover to use somewhere down the line, blacking or firewall shit, or yeah, whatever, wood for burning. But I don't know. I took down some drywall last night to get at some. I'm gonna take one more little part down. It's just pieced in, so it's not even wire taped. It's just screws like that whole wall over there. And this wall is nothing but screws. It's not even mud and taped yet. I mean, it needs more screws actually. I had it some today, but I'm trying to get this console done, you know. Gotta be able to cook. Every place is getting torn down. It's decrepit. It's horrible. We're just cooking out of coal mine and shit. Fucking. I mean, I don't mind camping. I love camping. This is perfect camping weather. Cold. I love a good roughing it, you know what I mean? Camping. Start a fire. Put on some sweaters. You know, layer up. It's always fun taking them off. At least I always thought it was fun taking off all those sweaters females are wearing. I mean, if you get lucky, I mean. Yeah. Yeah, right there, Durham's. With oldie. Almost slipped and fell. I just took a bath. Took 2 baths last night because I was working with insulation. Sweating my ass off. Rolling around on the floor. Fucking spider bug spray. Fucking God knows what. Dust, drywall, paint, caulking and shit like acid rain falling from the sky. Durham's rock hard water putty. This stuff is versatile. It's applicable in a lot of situations. It's nothing like this Jiffy Pop. What is fuss is that? I don't know. This Jiffy Pop. It's got a good crown. You can, you know, do the DQ thing, you know, just to get you to Mars. Jiffy Pop's going to be one of the things they do to Mars because it's so jiffy. And if you need it to pop, it pops. So I was born with this red-green color line. And it's quite drastic where it's fall, but I don't see red. I see red singularly in solid blacks, but like it's mixed in, like say an apple and green tree or strawberry and green field. I guess the cornea or whatever they call it, cataracts, because the red-green cataracts or whatever they are, or what do they call those things, spirals or rods, your eye rods, rodnea, the rhododendron. Speaking of one-celled organisms, I was in a discussion about one-celled animals and how they get energy. I had a buddy who's like, well, they eat stuff, you know, they catch stuff, they're predators. I was like, well, I beg to differ because they're one-celled animals. They don't have a brain. They don't think. It's a one-celled thing. If you want to look at it like an animal, I guess it's one cell. It's like an amoeba or paramecium or a placenta, stentor, or a kidney. These kind of vessels, one-celled vessels, built upon many vessels, bacteria and stuff, thrives on malt liquor. You want to see this? What's inside this? I mean, I kind of like it as a musical thing now. It's like tambourine. Jiffy Pop. Jiffy Pop, Jiffy Pop, Jiffy Pop tambourine. Conagra, fucks it up again. Conagra back with another one. Jiffy Pop 2. Even better than 1. Jiffy Pop. Leave every kernel popped fast and every kernel popped. Not. Look at that. You can hear the fucking seeds there. The trick is with Kyber, since it's not digital and it doesn't tell you a microwave what it's doing. It's kind of caveman because you're supposed to listen to when the popping starts dying off, but you get so excited by it and it starts crowning. Like, gosh, you want to run to the horse track and place your bets, and see how many more times it pops off. So I'm gonna put all my money on Jiffy Pop and malt liquor. If there was a horse called malt liquor, I wouldn't just be betting on it. I'd probably be riding that thing. I'd ride that thing every day, man. Oh yeah, speaking of the 4 horses, it's J Vega, Fear, Falstaff, Steel Worldwide. Some say there's another one, but Mary Jane got the best of me on that one. You know how she is. Shout out to the New York blog Patty's, what the fuck's her name? Alexis. Yeah, I don't, it's so weird why people watch, well, and when I say they, I mean we watch, and why? Well, I'll tell you why. Because it's fun to go to New York. I've been there a couple times. One time, I drove both times from where I'm at now. Basically, drove there 2 different times in my life. I'll never do it again. We drove there for some booty. Went to the Statue of Liberty. Climbed that motherfucker. I found a pair of nice DKNY sunglasses stuck in a stairwell in the armature. Probably about right around Miss America's bra height. They're right, if you're holding up her arm at the Miss America pageant for free people. To free people from what? Other parts of the world? The only thing that really made it suck that you have to go to America is because where they're coming from or want to get out of is these people that rule these places that are just jerks and just want to cause people pain and torture like hella. Fuck that. And while I'm at fuck Putin too. Fuck warmongering any kind of leaders of any countries in this world. Why are we fighting for? Food? Get off your ass and grow some. Run on down and get some malt liquor. It's number 1 on the pyramid chart. Calories and nutrients. That's Jiffy Pop. It'd be cool if I cooked. I don't know. Cooking is the right term. It kind of cooks itself. You just go like this. Do that all the time anyway, But have maybe 10 of these at once. And just have them. Maybe some of them all wouldn't have the great Jiffy Pop crown you see now from Conagra. This is a good one. It's I don't want to demoralize it by taking its pop energy like a one-celled animal. Popcorn's like a one-celled animal. That's what we're getting back to here. One-celled popcorn kernels. Like if you think of the cob, it's like a society of kernels. And they're all working together in rows, like the British did when they fought the guerrilla warfare of America. Anyway, we get back to war and popcorn. I guess it's all food and war, right? That's all we think of. In fact, I guess that's one reason. I mean, we are living orgasms, really. That's how we got here. We're made of pure orgasmic pleasure. I always say, start acting like it. Start acting like one. And that's not making war. I mean, yeah, sure you hate fuck, but I mean, come on, man. Why? What's up with war? I got time. I don't want to take time. I don't want to deal with it. It's just like, man, Lenny Kravitz for president. Let love rule. Trump's a Democrat. Vote for Hillary Clinton. Vote for AI algorithm for president. He changed his name just to do that. I think he's going to win. I think Montlicker has already topped the charts. Hey, if you're the person outside honking, and I honestly don't know, but wouldn't you just hate that? It's like, I guess it's bothersome that someone pulls up and they just honk, and then like expect you to magically appear from wherever the hell you were at inside your dwelling, you're doing whatever the fuck. It's like, hey, honk and honk, trying to shut you up. Hang on, man. I gotta walk through the fields, orchards where 29J Jones was attacked by a cheetah, man. And Bigfoot saved him. If it wasn't for Bigfoot, you never had that Camaro. How fast does it go? I don't think he can never find out. I mean, how do you find out how fast something goes? It's impossible. Is it worth it? Yes. Will you do it? Probably nothing. I always said the only number you gotta go is 40. Not 42 and not plastic. Sure, aluminum, I guess, has plastic lining, but it's mostly aluminum can. The can is a lot cooler than some piece of one cell plastic. Get rich quick scheme from the 70s up through the 2000s, and then finds it. And now someone says that Kraft macaroni and cheese is like a edible plastic. I find that really not hard to believe. I mean, it tastes like it. I always thought, I was like, man, it's just shit made out of like old playgrounds from the 90s. It sure smells like it. I don't want to get out of here. Wish I never would have went to high school. It wasn't for me. I sucked at it, and why? I never even got paid for all that delinquency, detentions, and shit. If you vote for me, man, I'll pay kids to go to school K through 12. I will start with $1 for every hour they go to school. Their parents will get a fucking check at the end of the fucking week. $40. And if you ace it, we're not talking like a letter out of the alphabet, and you can put it on your jacket because you have bad grades. But we'll fucking give you dollars, We'll give you gold doubloons. I don't care. 40 gold doubloons every week. And it could be worth more than $1. I don't even know what a doubloon is. But if I was scuba diving and cross a bunch of them, I wouldn't look the other way, man. Fuck, I'd be drowning hardcore to get that shit out. Like, I don't care if I drown to get that stuff. That's gold from a shipwreck. That's old English. It's back. It's watching this 40-ounce horror show. Oh, by the way, I want to see something cool. Check Then I'll show you the good pop. Might as well. This is where it should have been cooked right. So like I said, I had to do some stuff. I had to do some work on, this tiny house. It's for 12 by 16. It seems larger than life. It's like it took this long for me to build this. It's been 20 years, 5 years, 4. I don't even know how to last track. It seems like it's more than 5. People say it's only been a couple months, dude. Quit your bitching. But anyway, so I plugged it in. It's hooked up to the gas. Everything's hooked up. I can turn the gas on, run outside and turn the gas on there. This and the heater over there hooked up to natural gas. So now, here's the electric part. You have to have it plugged in to make it do this. It's sparking. So, the igniter coil is sending a one-cell particle charge through God knows what. I know I don't say that, but maybe a couple times I did today. I don't know why. I think it's because it's Sunday. I used to go Catholic church, but then I said I'd rather go to hell anyway. So I'm gonna go bland. I don't want to, not like Putin. I don't want to be like Putin. I'm gonna smoke cigarettes. I'm gonna probably try stuff. See if I like it. Right? Is that, what? If I do that, then I'm cast into the pits of Celtic Frost and Slayer, Tormentor, my own life, being picked away by ants with fire picks for teeth, a bunch of Nazis trying to put me in a gas shower. So I go to sleep forever. I take my hair and make like a lice pillow out of it. Take my skin and make potato flakes, like skin chips out of them and sell it to their own people. It's made out of people. Oh, what a good time. What a bleeding good time. I could throw in some Fiona Apple right now, but kill the whole video right there. You know what I mean? It'd get black. I could go in the fridge here and pull some feta cheese and some tomatoes. Little grape tomatoes. I could. I mean, it works. 28 G. Yeah, what? Anyway, here it is. Feta cheese and little grape tomatoes. I don't even want to set up right now here. This is transition time, but winter is approaching still. Oh man, winter is like kicking me out of the other place in the ass in a hurry on the weekends because I have no time left with work and everything else, and traveling, fighting Putin, and trying to, espionage for the government, make movies, and take out the trash, and do the dishes, and cut the fucking grass, and pick the raisins at the right time so the raisins don't rot off the vine. What color paint do you get and stuff? It's beyond me because, what's my red green colorblind in the first place? What colors do I like? I like bold, stark contrast stuff. And I'm not talking, human colors like black and white or red, yellow. I'm talking like just colors in the spectrum of colors, not people's skin colors. I'm sick of that shit. Sick of racism. So sick of racism, man. I mean, yeah, you see some sexy chick, and you got the hots just for whatever reason. You can't even control it. It just happens. It's chemistry. Those one single cell sperm and egg are just going crazy. Like, we gotta make a baby kind of thing. Just like, can't control that. And who cares what fucking color, human color they are? That's not even fair. We're more than that. We're all really able to, you know, make the perfect orgasms for life. Start acting like one. Otherwise, what other choice do you have? Why not just roll with it, you know? I always tell my friends, like, did you know you were like two different beings before you got your consciousness? And I'm not even sure what consciousness is or where it starts. I don't think anyone knows. We're just trying to figure it out. I think we already know what it is, but science is this thing that it gives you this willingness to try to explain something that you can already feel and know inside you without words or anything. Science, it's just there. You kind of just know. It's like a ghostly thing. It's like a. So with us, it's a one-cell perplexity. But I ain't gonna knock no simple. I'm not gonna knock no simple colors for people's skin colors. Make me say that fucking shit. You know, fuck that. It's like you're gonna judge people like that, like Catholics. Like you're to be a Catholic. You know what I mean? That's ridiculous. Don't don't make me buy into your bullshit. Cause I'm not gonna buy that bullshit. And don't put me there. You know, that's where we go. Then if you want to go there, is that where you want to go? New York, vlog, you know, and struggle. And everyone's got breakouts. Alexi, if you're listening to me now, I got feta cheese and tomatoes. I'll send it to you. What's your address? I don't know. There's no reason that gotta fucking do anything. And yeah, I killed a bunch of multi-celled animals like spiders and snakes and chameleons and salamanders today when they were running around. It's like, this is my house. Get the fuck out of here, dude. It's like, why do you gotta come and invade my space? Now you gotta make me like Putin. Because you're laying your fucking spider eggs all over because I left the fucking door open. I mean, if you could have asked, you know, hey, can I come in and try to make your home my own? I'm a spider. I'm like, dude, make me a spider web. Maybe we can cut a deal. I can't make a spider web, but you can. But I mean, what good is that gonna do me? You got flies all over. You're not doing a good job catching flies. What the fuck's Arnold Schwarzenegger gonna do when he's fucking 123 years old? Terminator. I'll be back with the DeLorean. I got the keys. If it's so easy to make things hot, like a microwave, then why the hell isn't it just as easy to make things really cold, really fast, like a nitrogen freezer? I mean, I'm just spouting out. I don't know if that's true. It just seems like What's a microwave? It's the ability to take charged particles and spin them around real fast and take the slow stuff out, like all the cold stuff out of it, and just leave the hot behind and cook your food. And there's no poisons like Fukushima is really just kicking in now. It's making everyone nuts. I think that's what happened to Putin. He's too close to fucking Fukushima, and if I remember correctly, he was swimming in that shit, gulping it down. He's like, "I'm going to beat Putin, Godzilla, and eat the world." And now look at him. He's trying to eat the Ukraine. Hey, why are you fucking with the Ukraine for? You think? I mean, what about the rest of us? Try fucking with us. You know, we got the same thing. Throwing bombs at us and shit. Oh, that's just ridiculously fucking retarded. Like how I just want to fucking spank Putin, change his diaper, and shove it in his face. Be like, eat that, you little piss orgasm, motherfucker. Who's your parents? What the fuck did they teach you? I don't get why parents gotta fucking teach kids that hate each other. Who does that? How does it get to kids to adults thinking what they do when you're born a living organism, barely old, barely 1 day old? You're born a living organism. 9 months later, walking around your tummy of your mommy, and what's she thinking? She's like, God damn, this guy fucked the shit out of me and left me with this one cell sperm. Now my whole life has changed off of one celled animals. I want to party on my egg in the ovary tube. Sure, yeah. Sure, yeah. It felt good, but not that good. These are these are the real thoughts that people send in. You gotta read all that stuff. Make comments back like, dear fucking Abby, Orgasm Tron. Sepultura, Orgasmatron is a pretty good song. It just is like jang, jang, jang. I think I'm gonna do After the Trash pretty soon. Finally, so I bulked up. I got to the point where eating food, I was like, I gotta gain weight. I gotta gain weight. I'm gonna gain weight. I got a big winter coming up. I got a big fight coming up with the old man winter and this motherfucker is not getting any younger. So, with age comes wisdom. You fight better, I guess, or at least take a punch. Old man winter. I've never really seen anyone give him a good punch, but maybe some teasers below the belt. But he always left him off anyway. It was good nature. I mean, but this time it's for real. Is this going to be a nuclear kind of winter, or at least a rainy winter? What do I do with my skis? What do I do with my snowmobile? What do I do with my ice stuff? Ice shack, ice hooks for fish. What do I do with cold stuff like cold meats, cold cups? What do I do? Am I supposed to reflect on how fucking hot it was the day before? Just to try to make sense, Phil. Oh my god, we still haven't opened this shit up, have we? Niagara is back in it. I've been clutching the tomato. It just goes to show that I am deliriously that one Prince song delirious. Should have been. This morning. I was listening when I was fucking around with this shit. I was listening to Prince's album. It's got this one song called Anastasia. Anastasia, come to me. It's like, I don't know. I was like, she will arouse Barry Boy. I know now it's missing from this kitchen. Pinball machine can go right there. It's perfect. It's perfect. Jewel of the summer. Jewel of the summertime. Audio Slave is a band started from Rage Against the Machine dude, Chris Cornell, Soundgarden with Kim Dale and stuff. And then Metallica, Primus, Alice in Chains. I think that you can feel the magnets. They always said the magnets flip. They flip. It's a magnetic pole shift. It has really nothing to do with one-celled animals, but it does. If you think of elements as one, elements are less than a cell. They're not even made up of a cell. A cell is at least made up of a quark, an anachron. And they say this stuff goes right through, you can't even feel it. Well, what do we need them for? Let's get rid of them. Get rid of plastic 42 ounces. Bring back nostalgia. Fucking people at Conagra know what I'm talking about. Conagra is in with malt liquor, believe it or not. I can't tell you exactly, I forgot, but if you get out researching like that one chick and the girl with a dragon tattoo, not only did she have a hard time, but she had a good time. She's a pure example of a pure, orgasm. Supreme orgasms that really just, like the next day, you're like, man, I was spent. Like that one just dropped me off a cliff, and I just was so spent after it that I just had to hibernate. Freaking black bear with nothing better to do except waste the whole cocksucking winter away, man. It was a big dirt pillow for a pillow and a moss blanket that was made from, generations ago and stuff like that. But hey, watch this. This is a Jiffy Pop flip. I wasted it. That's why Mars will have Jiffy Pop as an Elon Musk category type in the new game. We will get to Mars. And it's going to be on Xbox 360. It's going to be on PlayStation 3. It's going to be on Nintendo Atari 400. It was a couple of weeks ago I was sadly disappointed in the notion that 2600 Atari came before. So came after the Atari 400. And I never realized that would be so, I guess, what is it when, someone makes you feel bad? I was so, not dishonored, but not disheartened, but I was so lame brain to think that maybe I could learn how to win at tic-tac-toe. But that's beside the point. So we busted out some double duck jump ropes, which I've been looking for fucking a lifetime. Finally, they showed up. There they were, laying there on the garage floor. I don't even know how much feet of it. Yeah, it was a lot. Like it's probably taller than like a freeway road. You know, the ones that go over other roads. Like the freeway goes over roads, like a full way expansion, or it's like a high bridge or something. It's like 20, 30 feet. Concrete though. If it wasn't for concrete, we wouldn't get to Mars. But we're not taking concrete to Mars. We're taking Jiffy Pop. And people who like concrete. But this bag, Jiffy Pop, being sold online at an auction near you. It is. They're saying now, and I'm just getting word confirmed through Chat GPT that it is #1 Jiffy Pop bag cooked in any relevant sort of time, anywhere, ever, with a one cell magazine. You know what it took is fire. Fire is an element, but it is basically. Oh. No, it'll knock you in your ass. Yeah, don't fuck around now like that. You see what happens. Yeah, I almost fell. Don't fuck around. Watch this. This is testing the durability of a good crown pop. Pop. Oh, I think we burst. I felt something in my ear. Get it? The ear of corn. I don't think you got it. Or maybe it was just a fly. But my ear of corn tells me otherwise. And you can run magnets around these things. Popcorn is one of the fastest fuels. It's better than gasoline, but problem is there's no engine that will conform to popcorn because every one is different. It's not like a rare gas gene in the genetic pool or control combustion. This popcorn is shaped fundamentally. You can't copy it, and so it's a special fuel that will get us to Mars. It's popcorn fuel. It's Jiffy Pop fuel. Every time I cook a bag of popcorn from Jiffy Pop, whether you fail, succeed, or whatever, it's 3 times a lady. You see that triple flip it, and it was done. And still no breakage. Yeah, there's 12 ones. Well, I never answered, so if I don't know I have it, it's better, it's cheaper to have a phone with cable or Wi-Fi where they just we'll answer. It's cheaper, but I'll check. I don't even check messages. It's obsolete. We only have it because they make us have it. It's not like they paid us to carry it, but I took apart fucking cable box. It's like a pom-pom. It's like Jiffy Pop. Like if we had a team, go Jiffy Pop. And they had like, shake rags. This isn't waterproof. You see that? It fell right in a pan of water and still good. Enough fucking around. I'm pushing the limits now. Once Jiffy Pop falls in a pan of water that earlier you were cooking garlic, hominy, consider it blessed. Jiffy Pop has then been blessed. And so now we are ready. When you let go and when you let Jiffy Pop. You might as well go to Mars. I don't know why anyone would want to go there. ridiculous there. No one's ever been to Mars. Just stay on Earth and, make the best of it. Because it's not going to get any better at Mars. I don't know why everyone's spending so much money on it getting any better. They're putting trillions of gold balloons into this stuff. All you gotta do is go to New York. The other time I was there, the second time we were going to Sarah Lawrence College, Bacchanalia, Manhattan Island. And this chick I was dating, her sister was graduating. She's like, let's drive to New York from college. And we were in college and, we were like hanging out and having fun and stuff as college kids do. So I said, yeah, I'll drive to New York. And so we got there and we partied at the dormitories at Sarah Lawrence. And then there was Rico Kasich there. His daughter was graduating that year. Right alongside Rico Kasich from the Cars was there. I saw him walking in. I don't believe in autographs. So, yeah, I don't even have a pen. But I have it on memory, and that's even better. But they're not. A memory is worth as much as a hard copy. Sorry. I'll vote for that, but I can always make something out. But anyway, so then we didn't really say much, and I said, hey, I didn't say hey. I just remember him. But it looked like you could have talked to him. Be like, hey, are you Rico Kasich from the Cars at Sarah Lawrence? And what the fuck are you doing here at Bacchanalia? Because you're too old, man. And I was probably not that much younger than him. Still, I knew he was out of place. His kid was probably like only 23, probably after 4 years from 18 years. 23, roughly 24. He just said, I'm getting the fuck in my car. I'm going to cry. Because I'm the car reason. That's what I do. Anyway, so then turns out that the chick I was seeing, she was pretty fine. If you don't mind me saying. You gonna block me? You give me rigor mortis for this? Like, shut down my video for adult topic schemes. Pat Sajak says fucking shit all the time. This makes Fan White blush. And me too. But as the old saying goes, if you can get to Mars, don't bother coming back. Because I don't want to see your fucking ass after you landed on Mars, dude. You didn't bring me with. Come on, man. Get the hell. Hell malt liquor. It's brewed by Satan. It's made from wickedness that is pretty much just hot lava. Anyone can get hot lava if you dig deep enough. What are you trying to get me into it for, dude? It's not gold. No. If someone told you you're digging for gold and you get it, no, it's hot lava. And if you drink malt liquor or watch these videos, you probably got a really good hairdo. It looks like that's a pretty good hairdo right there. Looks like E.T. backwards, but there was this nice, rounded out crotchy area where you could probably settle down. Probably make a rainbow of flavors. Random Chauncey. We'll call her Chauncey. Alright, this Jiffy Pop is probably one of the most toughest, glorious bags of Let's take a look. And then I gotta do some more fucking work. I'll probably see Mary Jane roughly thereafter. It's soggy. all soggy. Just kidding. It's cheese. That's what I said. Ah.